Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We got a Volkl Peregrine 76 for you today. Might take some of us a little bit to get used to the renaming of these front side skis. This is actually the same construction as the Deacon 76 that we've had in years past, just with that new Peregrine name. Peregrine encompasses pretty much all of Volkl's front side / narrow all mountain skis. But this one remains the same construction as in years past, taking some notes from their race room in terms of construction and shaping, but adding some individual and unique elements that kind of make it stand out in the front side world. And you know, here in Vermont, we've kind of settled on this 76 millimeter width as being a good place to be for most of our front side and carving applications. We do get, a lot of smaller snowfalls here. So while there are some truly and purely icy days for sure, there's actually a lot of days that are softer groomers, whether it's just packed snow on top of itself or throughout the day as conditions degrade, or even if it just warms up and there's a little bit of softer snow. 76 to me feels like a good sweet spot for mixing those conditions and kind of the variety of on-piste terrain we have here. If you go narrower, you're kind of moving more into that race world, and a little bit wider, you're going to lose a little bit of torsional stiffness and edge grip. So 76 is a sweet spot for us, and there's a lot of good skis in this range. What sets this Peregrine 76 apart are a few things, starting with the construction. It is built with a multi-layer wood core, so same type of construction, the same wood core we see in the Mantra series of skis. We get 2 full sheets of metal, a tailored carbon tip, so a little bit more precision in the entry phase of the turn. When you tip that ski on edge, those carbon stringers really do a good job at just hooking you right into the turn and allowing you to get right into the full sidewall of the ski there. And then 3D glass, so fiberglass is wrapped around the edges or the sides of the ski, and anytime you're putting fiberglass or another additional layer like that in a 3-dimensional format, it increases the stiffness and energy. So you do get a pretty stiff flex in this Deacon 76. But pretty cool, taking notes from that race room, but still not that full dense wood core that we see in the Master series of skis. But yeah, full sidewall. I actually really enjoy this binding system. This is our motion binding system here, which features a worm screw as opposed to a sliding track. And I think that's just a nice upgrade for these skis. Just has a more consistent and solid feel to it in my mind versus a track where you're sliding the bindings back and forth. 17.6 meter turn radius. In this 176, they do a great job at keeping their numbers consistent. So Peregrine 76 in a 176 centimeter length is going to feature a 17.6 meter turn radius. Fun fact for all you numerologists out there. And then with their shaping, they do some interesting things. It's one of the few skis that kind of features, or at least highlights, a slightly rockered profile. So we do have some camber underfoot. But like a lot of Volkl skis, they really kind of flatten them out and then add a little bit of tip rocker. It's about 2 millimeters of rocker if you decamber the ski. And what that does is it increases the agility and kind of opens up a little bit of versatility. So a little bit of rise in the tail there as well, even though very squared off and a long, taper-free tip-to-tail edge contact. Really giving this thing a ton of power when it comes to, carving turns on firm snow. But it's pretty cool how they incorporate that rocker in there, that slight rocker, just more for ease of use. And once you get just past that rocker, you're in full-on carve mode. So it's just a little bit for initiation and completion phases, while the middle of the ski is full-on burly, on-piste, absolute blast. As such, it does take a skilled skier. This definitely fits in the advanced and expert realm. former racers looking for that wider body profile, a little bit better of a platform to stand on for most kind of all day skiing, I think this 76 is a great place to be. So make sure you check out this Peregrine 76 from Volkl here at Skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.